Just got a sack full of towels from Wits Thrift Store. World Impact Thrift Store is what that stands for. Realized I probably should have been taking videos of this part. Give me a break. I'm new to this whole vlogging thing. I don't quite get it yet. But I got more towels to get, so let's hit another thrift store, shall we? Can I leave my phone there for the whole drive? Can't see how fast I'm going. Could be entertaining. Oh, I don't know where the next thrift store is. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to use my maps. Okay, that's enough of that video. Hello, and welcome to the new studio space. I know. I also hear what you're saying.
David, that doesn't look like a studio. That looks like a warehouse.
Well put. It is a warehouse. And as you can hear, check! It doesn't sound super good. So today's project is to build some acoustic panels for some sound treatment. The idea for these DIY panels is courtesy of DIY Perks YouTube channel. It's a wonderful channel. Matt does a great job. I highly suggest you check it out. Link in the thing or the thing. I'm gonna put the little thing. We're gonna try to make these panels for super cheap. And the sound absorbing material they use, towels. You got it, just towels, literally, just towels. So the first step in this video is to find a lot of towels, like a crap ton. So, I mean, you know what? Let's get out there. Stop number 2. Where are the towels? Let's see them.
Take me to the towels.
Stop number 2. One of my favorite little thrift shops in Wichita. Assistant League Thrift Shop Store, something. I don't know what the name is. Anyway, really nice people. I don't even know if they have towels, but they're fun nonetheless. Shall we go in? Let's take a look. Temporarily closed through July. They're closed. God damn it. My favorite thrift store is closed, folks. Nobody saw this coming. God. That's pretty sad. Hit the old Dave. The old Dav. Just gotta hit the DAV, I guess. Man. I really thought that was gonna work. Alright, well, let's hit it. Let's hit the DAV. Thrift store number 2, folks. Put on your masks, stay safe. Keep them above your nose or they don't work. Alright, let's go. This place has everything, man. Except for towels. What is this? No towels. You guys have towels anywhere? Yeah. A lot of stuff. No towels. God. What a wasted trip, you know what I mean? What a wasted trip. Well, thrift stores let me down. They were closed, or they didn't have anything. So, I am abandoning the thrift store and going to Family Dollar. That's not even what it's called. Dollar General. No, the Dollar Tree. The tree with the dollars. Maybe they got cheap towels. Because I paid $1 for each towel at the only thrift store I found something at. I don't know how these stores work, but I think if they have towels, they're also going to be $1. Wow. All for $1. How much is this? Oh, it's $1. Thank you. $1? Okay. Thank you. Well, shoot. Turns out it's a little harder than I thought to get towels for cheap. Back to thrift stores? Did we go back to thrift stores? I don't know. It is really hard to find towels for cheap. I can't find any more. I just don't really know what to do. Now seems like an appropriate time to thank the sponsor of today's video. At Red Roof Inn, you'll always be able to find great rooms at an affordable price. Not to mention it's pet friendly. A wonderful front desk and staff make booking easy, so be sure to give them a call the next time you stop by Wichita, Kansas. Spend the night in comfort and style at the Red Roof Inn. With that said, let's get back to the video. And to today's sponsor, so long and thanks for all the towels. So I got all my stuff packed up this morning and was ready to start working on these sound panels. You know, because I got all the materials yesterday. Wouldn't you know, I didn't bring a tape measure. Like, what the heck? So, I had to do some critical thinking. I've got 8-foot boards here, and I needed to cut all of them in half to have 4-foot boards. I was lucky enough to find in the warehouse just some scrap. These are 4 feet long, so easy enough. I found that, marked it, cut it. But now I have to cut half of these into 2-foot sections. I don't have anything that's 2 feet around here. But I think if I employ some fancy math, this might actually work. I have some 8-foot pieces left. I still have some 4-foot pieces left. I think between them, I'll be able to like do a little jigsaw puzzle, and there will be a line where it's like, this is 2 feet. I don't know if that's true yet, but I'm about to try it. Yeah, so apparently math doesn't work that way at all. There's no way to come across a 2-foot intersection when you only have 8-foot and 4-foot pieces. Like 4 feet is the lowest common denominator. I don't know if those are real words, but that's not gonna work. What might work is a little something that I use in mixing sometimes. And I'm gonna give it a shot right now. Check this out. My feet are about 1 foot. You understand? 1, 2 feet. 2 feet is about right there. Now what happens if I come from the other side? It's about there. And then I can go right in the middle of that. See what I mean? 2 feet from the left, 2 feet from the right. I'm calling that the middle. Now my math's not great, but that should work pretty well. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Sorry this is gonna be shaky, but I don't have anywhere else to put you. That's pretty close. I'm not winning any awards for that, but by golly, that's pretty close. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my camera tripod today. The old camera, the old piano. Not even real, it's fake. It does wonderful work though. It's sturdy, level, all the things you want out of a tripod. Let's see it in use, shall we? Alright, how about that dolly zoom? Oh yeah, that's smooth. Smooth as can be. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, now it's time to glue and screw it together into some 2-foot by 4-foot frames. According to Matt. According to Matt over at DIY Perks, first you drill a pilot hole, this bad boy. Then I'm gonna go ahead and drill a little, what's that called? Oh, to make them flush, to countersink. I'm gonna countersink them with this. Slather the glue on it, even coverage, and then glue that in. We should have some frames before no time. Okay. Those frames came together nice. Here they are. Look at them. Yeah. They're glued together. They're very sturdy. So, I like that. They're gonna be great. The glue's probably not set yet, but I'm not too worried about that because, why am I not worried about that? I'm not worried about that because the screws in there are holding them plenty tight. We're fine. So what I'm gonna start to do is stretch the face towels on them. Okay? Let's get to it. Let's see if this works like I think it's going to. My plan is to spritz the towels, damp them a little bit, stretch them on, and then once they're stretched on, when they dry, they'll dry hopefully a little tighter. Squeeze any of the wrinkles out. The next step, according to Matt at DIY Perks, is to take 5 towels, cut them out so they fit inside your frame. Take a 6th towel, leave it whole so that it has a little bit of wrap over on your frame. Then you sew them around the edge. Once you got that sewed, you can slap the whole thing inside of your panel and staple the towel with a little bit of hangover. It's pretty easy. It looks just like this. Take your stack of towels, toss them in there, chop. And there you have it. So easy when you know how. Towels, staples, nothing to it. So simple, you ought to try it at home. All right, folks. Now what we have here is a proof of concept test. Just kidding. I've got a microphone and a cable connected to an audio interface and a laptop recording this
Microphone.
As you can hear, it's a little echoey. There's a long reverb tail. We also have set up our new vocal booth, which I know it's ratchet. This is not how it's gonna look in the future. I'm just trying to see if they work. Okay? That's all I'm trying to see. Let's see what happens from here. Check 1, 2. And as we walk into the vocal booth, check 1, 2. 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 It's a lot quieter in here. I could have a podcast in here. I could do whatever I wanted in here. Thanks for watching the panels. Let's take some B-roll of what they look like. Finished product, shall we? Well, there you have it. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. We got a couple sound absorption panels made. Give DIY Perks channel a look because it's a really good channel. It's just, he's a British guy and he talks so nicely. That's why I like it. As always, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Leave me a comment if you got any questions. And in the near future, there'll be a lot more videos of this kind because I've got a lot of things that I need to build. Build is what I said. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. In the future, I'll be doing a couple more videos similar to this one where I'm upgrading the studio because there's a lot of things that I have to build to outfit it to be all that I and the collective want it to be. But if you'd like to be a part of that and help fund this project and this creative space, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. And any funds that you give there will greatly help this project. Man, I gotta say, I'm so excited for some of this stuff. I'm really excited. I've got some good plans for what to do in this space, both musically, both video contently. That's a word, right? I can't wait to show you to you. With that